Hey everybody, what is happening? This is K-Doubles, and this is the Peacekeeper. So this is the first time I've downloaded a DLC, pretty much ever. And if you just heard a small whine, that is my dog sitting in my lap. My dog weighs 40 pounds, and she is ridiculous, and she's been whiny all morning, so she's sitting in my lap. But the Peacekeeper is a sweet gun. I am playing with, this is the first game I played with it. I did pretty good, better than my average game. And I would like to point out two things about the Peacekeeper. It takes 4 or 5 shots to kill. 4 at medium range, 5 at long distance, or I think it's 3 with headshots and upper body shots. Its recoil is absolutely non-existent, like legitimately it is non-existent, but all in all it is a sweet gun. I just played a second game just after I finished this game. I went onto the DLC maps and played with the PDW, and everyone else was using the Peacekeeper just because they're like, oh, a new gun, let's all play with this. And so I used the PDW and had a 2 KD at least. I won a majority of the gunfights, despite I won all the close range gunfights for sure. Like, I had the PDW, they were using the Peacekeeper, like literally everyone was using the Peacekeeper, and so I won every single one of the shorter range fights, but I lost all of the slightly longer gunfights. So it's clear that this gun is a good ranged weapon, but not quite as good as a close range weapon. It's not bad, don't get me wrong, but it's definitely not as good at close range as the PDW, because that gun is absolutely beastly. It is. And to be honest, I had a great game, or great time playing with this, and my dog is sitting here just yawning in my lap. It's really cute. And I wanted to put this up because, 1, it's my first game, and you can see me unlocking everything, and 2, it's, I don't know, I've loved putting up Call of Duty videos. So, what I'm thinking I'm going to be doing is, this DLC came with so much stuff, and this is the only, like, I've never downloaded a DLC, ever, and I was just like, you know what, this gun can't be that bad. Zombies is freaking amazing. The maps look kind of stupid, but kind of cool at the same time. Oh, Sadie just touched my mic. That's my dog's name. And so I finally decided to download a DLC. And I was playing on... Oh, Sadie, no. No, Sadie. Sorry about that. She's brushing her face up against mine. I don't know why. And I was playing on... I can't think, a downhill, maybe? The snowy map, of course, Call of Duty and their snow maps. And that stupid chairlift had to kill me like 2 or 3 times that game. It was ridiculous. Like, I'm just chilling out, having a pleasant time, and it had to kill me. Twice. I was like, oh, maybe I'll just run across. Oh, God, poof, I'm dead. And then I ran across again, and I was like hosing some enemy down, and poof, get hit by a chairlift. I mean, really, I have, in all my days of skiing, not once have I been hit by a gondola, and secondly, not one, or, no, and any time I've been hit by a chairlift, it did not hurt. It didn't even hurt. It, like, okay, it might leave a small bruise, like something you get from, like, bumping your shin on a table. So that's kind of ridiculous, but downhill's the only map I've played on so far. And there's one thing I kind of want to point out about it. Whenever I captured B and C flags, and then I went up to their ADOM flag, and absolutely just camped their spawn dirty. It wasn't even fair. I went on like a 12 kill streak just hanging out in their spawn. So yeah, I would recommend that because they couldn't do anything about me, which is surprisingly rare because I've never been able to camp a domination flag. So I would recommend camping the A flag because there's a building up there that's really easy to just hang out in. You just run in circles around the building and just hose down. See what I did there? Yeah. Oh, okay. But I have not been able to play zombies yet. I think I might start doing some turned later today, and I'll probably try and do some die rise. Supposedly there's an Easter egg one of my friends told me about, and I may want to try and figure that out. He hasn't quite gotten it down, but I'm gonna try and figure that Easter egg out. Apparently it's pretty cool. And yeah, I'm just having, this is I think this DLC is worth getting. And the Peacekeeper is pretty cool. My dog is trying to chew on my fingers. Sorry. Its rate of fire is a bit low. If it was a tiny bit higher, it would be a really, really good gun. But honestly, it makes sense because they're not gonna, like, I understand why Call of Duty or Treyarch did not make the gun the best gun in the game, because if they were to do that, then everyone would accuse them of being like a pay-to-win kind of thing. Have you ever heard that? Or like, you pay to get the better stuff, and so they probably made the gun pretty much even with the rest of them. I mean, if they increased the rate of fire by like 40 rounds per minute, it would probably just be just a tiny bit better, but it would make a small difference. And yeah, that's kind of what I think about that. But I would not be surprised if they continued the trend of kind of DLC guns, because honestly, this is a sweet gun, and I enjoy it at long range. Because I don't know, it's fun. But I've actually watched some turned gameplay, and oh my gosh, that looks like so much fun. It looks it looks ridiculous, to be honest. Like, I don't know, it looks like it's gonna be really funny. And at the end, if you lose, it just goes, "You suck." Really? Really, Treyarch? I'm so bad that I suck? I thought I was somewhat average at your game, but no. Okay, if you all like this video, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, and I will catch you cats later. Bye.
Objective parameter.